time has elapsed. We will be starting things off with this pistol round. Let's get it moving. I think we've got some serious points in the channel point prediction as well, so that's pretty cool. Get your channel points in if you want to predict the predict the outcome of this game. It's a fun time. I've got good rewards for your channel points, or if you just want a Steam profile sign, that's in there too. Yes, you can stare at me and be like, I will get more. I will sign your profile multiple times. Ooh, good start for Snav, though. Pushed up the top mid. Gonna get himself a kill, but get killed in the process by Carson. Frankie gonna go huge with 2. That will make things rather difficult, but Nouns still gonna get the bomb down all the same. Cynic with the Glock gonna get a kill onto Frankie, so now Bewolves has to defend this. He does hear the players all around him, and unfortunately he is surrounded. He will be taken down. Badass gonna get the defuse. And gonna take the first round. Oh, that was just rude. There was no point to that. Like, sure, it's funny, but you're losing yourself money, and you lost your teammate. Okay, little bit of a bad manners. PK. Just rude. Anyway, round number 2. Nouns with the bomb plant gonna go ahead and buy up all 5 with rifles. So we are gonna see some fun stuff coming into play, but unfortunately it will be completely shut down by the mid play of Badass. Not a team to drop easily. They will be having a few of their members go down. But it is going to be Cynic in the 1 versus 2. And down on 19 HP, the nade very nearly taking his life, but not to be. But the other problem here is Cynic does not have the bomb. It has been left in spawn, and it looks like Badass are about to discover that themselves. Get in position, and Cynic gonna fall to Dare's AUG. And round number 2. So no bomb plant, a lot of investment from Nouns. That is gonna mean that they're gonna be pretty cash light this round. So we do have Cynic going in with the investment on the Galil here. Other than that, just upgraded pistols for Nouns. It looks like they don't want to play around mid anymore. They're like, okay. Alright. Badass. Pretty good on that spot too. Hansi gonna start things off with a kill. Joined in the feed with Dare as well, and it's just Nouns falling all over the map. Kills for Badass all over the map. A good one for Carson, though. That is going to be a good pickup. Doesn't have armor, just has the AK and the Deeg. So the kills could be possible, and that's going to be Snav falling next. 1 versus 3 with the AK. Carson going to run into all of Badass here. Dare jumping around. Maybe not the best time to be doing that. I can hear Professor Oak. Now is not the time to use that. But maybe you want to use the Helix. Because Professor Oak tells you not to, makes you just want to use the Helix more. Praise Helix. Helix Day, March 31st. Alright, Carson about to peek into Shane in mid, and Shane, all too easy. No head armor means the M4 going to be one shot. So, I talk a lot about players that have bad AUGs, and it looks like Consti has a good AUG. A lot of players will buy, like, the Momentum or just whatever AUG skin. No, you have plenty of good options for not very much. So we're going to take a quick look at this. Nav going to be playing probably mid through connector here. I just want to look at the skin because that's just where I'm at. But we're going to have to actually pay attention to the round. They're going to be smoked out, so it is going to be Carson picking up the first kill. Ooh, CJ falling to his own nade. Even things back out. But yeah, things are not going to go too well for Nouns. So now we get to take another look at this AUG, but it's lost in the sauce here. And it is going to be falling as well. Carson coming in from underpass to get the kill. Bring it back to a 3 versus 3. I think he knows that there's some more players here in Windows. The smoke fades. He's going to get the molly down. Dare manages to smoke himself off to get away, but he's down on 40 HP. That was a pretty significant amount of damage. Ooh, now this is going to be fun. Is Carson fast enough? They're looking around, playing around this smoke. And smoke will fade. Dare to get the kill. Gonna make things awkward. Consti continuing to make it awkward with a kill, but Cynic with the trade. Not gonna be enough here. For Nouns. They fall to 0 and 4. So, as I was saying about the AUG, if you were to look at the prices of AUGs on the Steam market, the Ancient Collection has a fairly nice one. The Carved Jade. It is a nice, green, clean skin. The non-souvenir version is a bit of money because it's trade-up fodder. The souvenir, get that. It's like not even $10, I think, for some of the wear ratings. And Consti does have it. And it looks pretty good. Fortunately, not looking good here for Nouns. They're kind of stuck on Ram. Ooh, good kill for Carson, but Shane is here to clean things up. Bringing the pain. These nades, or these smokes, doing a massive amount of work here to keep Nouns from making their way in. Also, the bomb is loose. Very much in the control of Badass. They will work that advantage. Full effect. Taking a mostly clean round number 5. 4 players surviving as well. We saw very good game from Marky last game. This game not going quite as well. Zero and 7 already. That's don't like that. Don't like that whatsoever. Dan's continuing to buy though. Through the fire and flames and the smoke and the fire, they will carry on. But will they make it work? No. Trade to start things off. We'll make it a 4 versus 4, but gonna continue to slide down more Nouns. Not really getting a chance to even take much space. It's just over and over and over they're getting taken down. Well, oh, there we go. Carson finding Consti in jungle, but Nav, once again, big hero. Gonna take down Nouns. Looks like Badass are trying to go into their next match tonight looking strong. So 6-0 start for Badass. I mean, it's the CT side of Mirage, so, you know, that is good, but not unwinnable. And Carson, ooh, with a good start onto Shane, dare to fall as well. This could be the first round for Nouns. Nav here to try and protect the site. He's going to knock the bomb loose from Carson. Nouns are taking a lot of space in mid, so that we could see the pinch to come in player stairs here. Snav might get cut out. Frankie is taking a lot of space. Gonna get himself under Balk. Oh, this is gonna be hard to root out, even if Nouns are able to take out the others. This last player could be what they need. Now Consti and Frankie trying to defend the 4 remaining players for Nouns. They do have Bomb yet again, and they are going to know where Frankie is. It's just going to be the trade to come in. And Consti now looking for the 1 versus 3. Looks like he's going to allow the plant. 28 HP, no kit also. Should be kits on the ground. Just going to be the kills needed. But DJ says no, this is our round. We're taking it. All right, well, with 1 round in their pocket, some good economic damage has actually been done to Badass. Like, despite losing rounds, Badass are down on no money now after this. So, I mean, 1 more round could be enough for Nouns to pick up their T side. Maybe make this work. Flash comes in from Palace. But it is not, once again, not really exploited here. Ooh, some good aggression coming out of Nouns. Marky coming in from Underpass. We have mid positions being played once again for Nouns. No kills to come in early on. Smoke gonna fade. Marky gonna take out Dare. Will be traded back by Shane. Ooh, Consti very nearly getting burned down to 7 HP in the fire. And Marky knows exactly what's going on. Does he have the reactions? Frankie, good kill on a Cynic. Keep Badass in the round. Consti gonna take his life and escape. While Bomb is planted and Badass lose 2 on the A-bomb site. The losses don't stop. Consti to fall. Frankie gonna try his luck as well. Carson gonna spot him, but it is gonna be Frankie with the kill. Now 2 versus 1. One thing I don't like is I don't really like how far away Marky is. He's down on 12 HP, so he's definitely playing his life. Frankie gonna go for the defuse, or at least go for the smoke and attempt. It is gonna be B-Wills to win the round. That could be... That is exactly what Nouns wanted. They're looking for game number 3 here. They're not going to be content with the 0-2. Not this time. They had a tough time against Rocket, but now they've got a much earlier game. So they're going to be more awake, more alert. They're here to play. Nouns are the ones with the rifles. Ooh. Kane spotted out by B-Wills. No kill, though. Just gonna be... Ooh. Frankie gonna be the first to fall this time. It looks like Nouns have figured out where the point of attack is this time. Although Cynic with the bomb, maybe not the best thing to be doing. I have to take down Carson, but still to come in for CJ. Cynic, why are you trying to 1v2 on A with the bomb? I don't have words for it. Consti gonna be alone behind bench, taken down. Alright, well, Nouns win the round against the Pistols. But that felt... felt a little incorrect. But Badass now gonna have money once again. 3 rounds left in the half. 3 rounds. Nouns can still even this back out. 6 aside, definitely is a score I'd be happy with on the T side. Ooh. Ooh, Marky is sniffing out something. He can hear the players underpass couple of footsteps made are going to betray Dare, but it is going to be the trade to come in for Consti. Ooh, more footsteps. D-Wills knows there's a player behind this fire. Nav is here. He will take the advantage, take the kill, but Cynic on the trade. These 1-for-1 trades definitely going to be benefiting the T side. As the defenders are knocked down, they're going to be spread more and more thin. In this 2 versus 2, I gotta give the edge to Nouns, especially with the HP. Consti on 23 HP. Gonna make things difficult for Badass. Gonna be left alone by bench. Frankie gonna be watching from Picket. Just set 1 player each site. Wait to see what your opponent does. There's 40 seconds left in the round. Carson will go hunting. It's gonna slowly, surely clear this site. No one is under balcony. No one's jungle. Wait for your teammate to come on in. Carson here, Cynic here. Site can be aggressed upon. Carson is close, but Frankie is better. Cynic does pick up the kill. And now it's a 1v1. Will the retake come in for Consti? He doesn't have a kit. Don't know if there are any down. Consti does have nades. We'll put those to work. Just get some... Try to deal a little bit of damage, but that's going to expose his position, so... He decides against the retake and goes to just go for the save. That is going to be Nouns with a 4th. Now the question is Cynic going to survive here? The answer is yes. So Nouns finally coming alive here. In the second half of the first half here. Nouns finally coming into play. Now, once again, Badass going to be stuck on a pistol save. They did save the weapon for Consti. He's going to hold on to that. Snav has an MP9, so that could be put to devastating use, but other than that, it's just Deegs. And that's going to be the M4 falling right off the bat. And B-Wills doubles up, take out the other primary weapon of Badass. And... rest of the map is not going any better. Carson and Marky with a kill apiece. Now it's just all on Frankie, who will be falling to Carson as well. So Nouns take 5. So, okay, alright. Instead of trading rounds, we're just gonna have you get half, then I get half. Guess we'll see how the CT side goes. If the pattern continues, we're going to get to overtime. That's how it goes. We'll see how the mid-aggression goes this time. Ooh, Dare playing extremely pushed up. Going to take some serious fire damage. Consti going to start things off, taking out the ramp player. Get that AWP into position there. Oh, that's going to be a chunky nade. Snav and Dare both exploded away. Still a 4v5 in the favor of Badass, but the health is looking more even. Or at least the health totals. Gonna Molly stop anybody from playing window here. The bomb pushed up, but once again, Nouns have left the bomb all the way back in spawn. It is over toward B, so maybe they're just going for the picks before they move the bomb around. I don't know if I like that, though. Like, it's working out in these last few rounds, but that doesn't mean it's the right thing to be doing. Badass have tucked themselves way into the site. Snap going for a little bit of a jump peek, but Shane is sitting under balcony. CJ, at least gonna come in with 1 kill. Oh, and Shane is found as well. Now is when things will get difficult. Snav gonna be all on his own on the A-bomb site. a few shots, takes E-Wills down a fair amount, but kills still fill the feed for Nouns. Consti now all on his own. 1 versus 3. Not a lot of time left on the round, though. 15 seconds. Find Consti and get the bomb down, and Consti has more than enough time to take down B-Wills. Now, 7 seconds left on the round. He's just sprinting away. He's going for jungle. And there's not enough time to get the bomb plant. Consti has expertly played time. My goodness. Have Nouns forgotten that they're playing a bomb map? I mean, they got 1 bomb explosion. They got 1 bomb defused. But of 12 rounds, 2 have featured the bomb. Doesn't quite seem right to me. But I feel like also Nouns are just kind of pugging at this point. With 110 ping, maybe they're just kind of playing it casually. Everybody just go kill. For some rounds it worked. Smokes and the flashes will come into the A-bomb site. Some decent positioning here for Nouns. Ooh, Carson gonna be the big hero. Does take the first, but it's the cost of 3 kills for Badass. And unfortunately, more will be filling the feed. Frankie to clean it up. That's everybody but Dare getting a kill on Badass. Well then. I gotta say, I don't like it. But it's just the pistol. There's still time for things to happen for Nouns. Not really gonna be this round. We do have Carson picking up the scout, which I do like, but not gonna be put to use as Snav takes him down. B-Will's good 1D onto Dare. Is there more? Is there more? The answer is no. Fennec does have the scout picked up, and he doesn't even want to use it. He's just got the Deeg. That's good enough. So, game pushed down to a 3 versus 3. Oh my goodness. Frankie with a bullet through his head. Badass picking up the bomb. I'm gonna try and bring this over to A. Av is gonna meet B-Wills in Palace. The Deeg have it. Oh, the angle is there, and the bomb is knocked loose. B-Wills with the 1 Deeg. Gonna be rewarded with an AK as well. Consti gonna be stuck all on his own now. Eight to 5 in the favor of Badass, but it's gonna be a save here. Consti gonna be stuck over by ramp. Not really interested in risking his AK pushing out. Or maybe he is. Will challenge the scout, but it's gonna be CJ to get the kill. And Nouns with the anti-eco. Well then. Nouns looking for the comeback. It is going to be, we got Badass on pistols, which they've done fairly well already. So Nouns cannot rest on their laurels, but the kills going to fill the feed. 1 for B-Wills, 1 for CJ already. CJ caught in mid. Doesn't matter. His teammates have his back. And it's going to be Nouns with a clean round. Bring it 1 off of the tie. Alright, well, one more time with gusto. Badass with the pistols, saving, holding on for dear life. Frankie gonna be the first one. Alright, so we're just gonna have this round be a nice rush here. Badass. Oh, that ragdoll on Snav. 2 players remaining. We do have the bomb going down. What the heck? They let Shane get to the bomb site with all of that? There's not going to be enough time for Consti to get over here, get this, to stop the defuse. The only thing that might happen is he might find himself an AK. Turns out it's going to his head. Alright, and with the score all tied up at 8, it's rifle time for Badass. No AWP, interestingly. Consti would have been the opper, but has chosen not to pick it up. So, okay, Nouns doing something a little bit interesting here, and leaving only 1 player on A, and he's not even playing Ticket. We do have Cynic in the jungle position, and we do have TJ as well, but utter obliteration. Kills fill the feed for Badass. Now it's just Marky and Cynic. Pick up the pieces. Marky gonna start things off well with a double. But still a lot of work left to be done. 3 players left to take out here. Marky gonna peek outstairs and lose his life as a result. There to take the kill, so it's now all on Cynic. Oh, but the jungle and Ticket is being smoked out. Badass have not looked toward Connector yet. Cynic gonna get some good damage. Will it be enough though? He's burning, he's on 17 HP. He's gonna take out Dare though, but 1 versus 2 and no kit. Does have the nades to maybe make this work. Not a lot of time left. There might be a kit on a teammate though. There's not a lot of time. He's doing his best. He's doing his best Cadian impression, but he doesn't have the AWP. And that might be the issue. Snav gonna clean it up. It's gonna be 9-8 for Badass. At the very least, Nouns making this one pretty darn close. They do have enough money to buy it up one more time. And the money is still pretty good on CJ at the very least, so I don't think they're out of this one yet, even if they lose this round. We're going to take a quick look at the AWP. Maybe I should have been looking at CJ. Nuked by nades. Not allowed to play this round, but the kills, they're working in the favor of Nouns. Oh, Marky with the dunk as well. Frankie just trying to stay alive on triple. Gets the molly down, and it's going to allow Snav to take out Cynic. Snav going to double up as well, so now Marky is going to have to be the man of the hour. He's burning, though. He's down on 31 HP. He gets the fire down. It's going to get a headshot onto Snav. Now he just has to find Frankie, and he does. He does, and he has more than enough time to not only defuse the bomb, but get the AWP as well. That is huge. This is going to knock Badass's money down horribly as the rounds even up. Badass are going to have 2 round loss bonus, but I don't think that's going to be enough to buy up. Snav has money, but the rest of the team is looking pretty low. But might go for a force buy here. Snav does decide to pick up the AK. We do decide to have Snav with the AK, rest of the team just upgrading pistols, gonna go for the force buy. Whoever wins this will be first team to make it to double digits on this game. And that would be huge. Just making it to double digits, but Snav is like, it's gonna be us. I don't care that we're saving. He's gonna get the kill on a B-Wills. Start things off. He is gonna get taken low, but that just means that the AK gets tossed to a teammate. These are some advanced tactics here. Have your rifler play entry. If they get the kill, but they don't die, they just get a pistol. Hopefully, they can find the headshots. Badass are looking for this A-bomb site. They will be met with all of Nouns. Will it be enough? Oh, Carson gonna get pushed back here. These pistols not gonna allow him to play this one, and they will get Badass trying to get the bomb down, but it's gonna be denied over and over. Good kills coming in. Cynic with 3. It's all down to Snav. Loses his head from behind. Gonna be Nouns. First team to double digits. All right, well, Nouns finally taking the lead in this one. They've been playing it from behind. I guess not finally. On their CT side, they've been doing fairly well. CT side for Mirage, looking pretty good. There are definitely some thoughts that with the smoke mechanics, CT Mirage might not be quite as strong, but looks like it's still going fairly well. Ooh. Near miss on the AWP for Consti. And that's going to be called out. Cynic doubles up on the player's underpass, and he wants more. He will be denied it, but it doesn't matter. Noun's going to absolutely demolish. Find their way to 11. I take a sip of the water because my voice is going away. Alright, 9 to 11, Badass going with the Force buy. This is their last money. They do have the full round loss bonus, so they'll have enough for the Force, or nearly enough for a Force on the next round if they want to try and go for it, but definitely not going to be with good nades or util. Carson just playing around the smoke. Ooh, that's going to be Dare mollied out of underpass. It doesn't matter. He's still going to take the initiative and take down Marky. B-Will's going to trade it back. Now, Badass have taken all of the space over towards mid. They will exploit that. They will move their way out. Mosey on out into mid. But Nouns with a good reposition. Carson repositioning over toward connector. Gonna cause Badass to go rotate over to ramp. And this might end up working out. 40 seconds left on the round. Not a lot of utility left for Badass, and unfortunately not going to be a Frankie left for Badass either. They push out onto site. The nade moves Consti. Shane gets deleted. Nav, the last player standing, knocked out of the server. AWP with the kill. And 3 players from Nouns surviving. This is going to put us on map point for Nouns, looking to take it to 1-1, looking to take us to a map number 3. Looking to make this series exciting. And, okay, so this is the other question: is where's the mental for Badass at? Because if we do get a map number 3, we're going to be going to Ancient. Badass had a bad time on Ancient yesterday. Consti gonna start things off though with a good kill onto CJ. Continuing onto Marky. And, oh, Cynic not going to be able to peek out. Consti is hungry. Consti wants to make it a 2-0. He'll be taken out by the AWP of Carson, but number's going to be punched in. And it is going to be looking like Badass winning this round. B-Will's not going to let them keep their weapons. Round is going to go toward Badass, but man. B-Will's with some wispy headshots. Badass just battling for their lives here. Plenty of money in the bank accounts of Nouns, so they are going to be buying up one more time. And really, why wouldn't you? Why would you not continue to try and battle it back? Even if you let it get to overtime, you know, not the worst thing in the world. You can play from there. Like we're gonna have something a little different. No, maybe not. Badass, they really like underpass. Maybe that's just the strat. That's just the thing to do now. Is go underpass. But Nouns are not gonna let them hold it. The one thing Nouns haven't done that we saw a lot of last night is they haven't played in ladder room. We've seen ladder room be used to great effect. Main gonna start things off. Advantage Badass. Take down the first player, but kill's gonna come in the feed too for Cynic. Traded one for Frankie. Oh, that's the op nearly being taken out. Carson and Cynic down on extremely low flashing red. Shane just gonna pick up the bomb, try to pick up the pieces for the B bomb site. DJ, Carson are here. They're looking to end it, but Carson gets taken down. CJ trades it back. Now Shane has to win the 1v2. Well, he's made it a 1v1. Only has 30 seconds left on the round. Like he wants to end it B. Clock is very much not on his side. He's gonna head on in through apartments. CJ is gonna be able to have a lot of room. Oh no, CJ didn't hear the drop. He's headed for the completely wrong bomb site. Now, he's making all of the footsteps. Shane is going to hear this. Shane knows exactly where to look. DJ has to clear the whole site. He does have the kit, he does have the nades, but doesn't have the knowledge. But it doesn't matter. He's going to get the peak, and he's going to get the win. And it is going to be Nouns closing out map number 2, 13-10. Absolutely monstrous second game by Nouns. Going to a third.